Hello and welcome back to the further explanation, dear students. Now see what happened next after the incident of railway platform. When Toto was finally accepted by grandmother, he was given a comfortable home in the stable, where he had for companion the family donkey Nana. Now, when this Toto was finally accepted by grandmother, she gave him a space, a home in the stable along with a new family member, that is Nana. That's a donkey, female donkey. Now here we come to know that grandfather has one more animal in his zoo, that is donkey. On Toto's first night in the stable, grandfather paid him a visit to see if he was comfortable. Now we all know that grandfather also very well know that the naughtiness of Toto. So he just went to the stable to see whether this Toto was comfortable or not. But what he found, to his surprise, he found Nana without apparent cause pulling at her halter and trying to keep her head as far as possible from a bundle of hay. When grandfather visited to the stable, he found that Nana was pulling herself with halter. What is halter? It's a rope which is tied at the neck of the animals to pull them, to tie them, or to guide them. And what she is doing, she is trying to keep her head as far as possible away from the bundle of hay. What is hay? It's a dried grass which is used to feed the animals. Now see what happened next. Grandfather gave Nana a slap across her haunches. Haunches means it's a back. And she jerked back, dragging Toto with her. When grandfather saw all these things, he gave a slap at the back of the Nana. And because of this slap, she jerked, she gave a jerk, and along with the jerk, when she moved back, she dragged Toto also with her. He had fastened onto her long ears with his sharp little teeth. Now, this naughty Toto, what is he doing that time? He is just biting with his sharp little teeth at the long ears of the Nana, and that's why she is getting irritated and she was just pulling herself. And because of this incident, author want to tell us that Toto and Nana never became friends. Then see another incident here. Author want to tell us. A great treat for Toto during cold winter evening was the large bowl of warm water given him by grandmother for his bath. Now it's a very favorite loved thing for the Toto that he liked to bath in a warm water, and this warm water given by grandmother at the cold winter evening. He would cunningly taste the temperature with his hand, then gradually step into the bath, first one foot, then the other, as he had seen me doing. Who is me here? It's writer. Until he was into the water up to his neck. Now we know that monkeys are copycat. Maybe he had seen that author use the same technique just to check the temperature of the water. He was testing it first with a finger, then first feet, then other feet. Like that same thing this Toto is also doing. He would cunningly, means selfishly, taste the temperature of the water with his hand, then he put his first leg, then other, and just keep himself fully in the bowl of water until he was into the water up to his neck. That means only his neck is out of the water. Once comfortable, he would take the soap in his hands or feet and rub himself all over. Now he is also great. He also wanted soap to get the bath. He used to rub the soap all over his body, and then when the water became cold, he would get out and run as quickly as he could to the kitchen fire in order to dry himself. Now, when the water became cold, what he used to do? He just ran away from there and he just go to the kitchen fire in order to dry himself because it's cold. He don't like cold. If anyone laughed at him during this performance, Toto's feeling would be hurt and he would refuse to go on with his bath. Now he is also great. He has some feelings. He don't like if someone laugh on his activities. It is why because Toto's feeling would be hurted because of this if someone laugh at him. And what he do? He used to refuse to go on with his bath again. One day Toto nearly succeeded in boiling himself alive. Now here narrator narrates a further incident about Toto's naughtiness. See what happened. A large kitchen kettle had been left on the fire to boil for a tea, and Toto, finding himself with nothing better to do, decided to remove the lid. Now we know all the naughtiness of this Toto. One day what happened? A large kitchen kettle it had kept on the gas stove just for boiling of water for the tea. And Toto find this. He had actually no work to do anything. So what he do? He just removed the lid from the kettle. And what he found? Finding the water just warm enough for a bath, he got in with his head sticking out from the open kettle. He just checked the water. The water was firstly it is very warm. It is little warm. So he just entered that kettle, keep his head outside. Keeping his head outside, he entered the kettle because it's a warm water there. And he liked that warm water. Now, this was just fine for a while until the water began to boil. Toto then raised himself a little, but finding it cold outside, sat down again. Now, after some time, it's quite natural as that kettle was on the fire. The water became more hot. He found little uncomfortable, so he just come out of the kettle. But he found that the outside atmosphere was very cold, so he just again entered that kettle. Toto then raised himself a little, but finding it cold outside, sat down again. When he raised himself again, then he found that it was cold outside, so he sat down again. He continued hopping up and down for some time until grandmother arrived and hauled him half boiled out of the kettle. Now this Toto was doing the same thing. When he feel very hot, he just raised himself, and when he feel outside atmosphere very cold, he just get him down in the kettle. This was continued until their grandmother arrived. And what she had done, she hauled him. What is hauled? It's pulled him out. In a half boiled condition, she pulled him out of the kettle. It's quite natural. The water is going to boil. His hands, his skin is looking like it is half boiled. Now, if there is a part of the brain especially devoted to mischief, that part was largely developed in Toto. What here author said that if suppose in our brain there is suppose a special part which is used to do the mischievous thing, that part was largely developed in the mind, in the brain of Toto. He was always tearing things to pieces. Whenever one of my aunts came near him, he made every effort to get hold of her dress and tear a hole in it. He was so naughty that whenever any aunt of narrator came to visit their house, to visit them, and when they go near to the Toto, what that Toto is doing, he used to tear their dresses and he just tried to make a hole in the dresses. Then another incident here. One day at lunchtime, a large dish of pulao stood in the center of the dining table. We entered the room to find Toto stuffing himself with rice. One day, what happened? On a dining table, there stood a dish of pulao. And when all entered the kitchen in the dining room, they found that Toto was feeding himself with that pulao. My grandmother screamed and Toto threw a plate at her. Now here, grandmother, what he done? She screamed. She shouted and Toto threw a plate at her. One of the plates she threw at her. One of my aunts rushed forward and received a glass of water in the face. One of the aunt, she just go near the Toto. She just want to stop the Toto. But what happened? She received a glass of water on her face. That Toto throw a glass of water on the face of that aunt. Now, when grandfather arrived, Toto picked up the dish of pulao and made his exit through a window. When grandfather came, that time Toto just put this dish of pulao and he ran out of the window. We found him in the branches of jackfruit tree, the dish still in his arms. Everyone when come out, they found that the Toto just climbed the jackfruit and the dish of pulao is still in his hand. He remained there all afternoon, eating slowly through the rice, determined on finishing every grain. For the whole afternoon, this Toto remained on the tree only along with the dish of pulao. And what is he doing? In meanwhile, he is feeding himself with the each and every grain from the dish of rice. Then, in order to spit grandmother who had screamed at him, he threw the dish down from the tree and chattered with delight when it broke into 100 pieces. Spite, it's a spite. Spite means a desire to hurt, annoy, or offend someone. He was there sitting on the tree. When after the afternoon, grandmother just screamed at him. What he do? He just threw the dish down from the tree. And what is it doing? He chattered. What is chattered? The sound made by the monkey. We know what type of sound the monkeys made when they become happy. Here, this Toto also chattered at the grandmother with delight. And when he threw the dish from the tree on the ground, that dish was broken in the pieces. Obviously, Toto was not the sort of pet we could keep for long. It's quite natural because of his nonsense things, because of his uncontrolled things. The Toto was not able to kept at home. Even grandfather realized that. And grandfather also finally come to understand this, come to realize this. We were not well to do. Well to do means we are not wealthy. Here, author want to say that we are not wealthy and we cannot afford the frequent loss of dishes, clothes, curtains and wallpapers. This Toto, naughty Toto, every day he used to tear something. He used to tear the wallpaper. He used to turn the curtains, clothes, dishes. He used to break the dishes. And it is not affordable for the middle class people. So grandfather found a Tonga driver and sold Toto back to him for only 3 rupees. Now, finally, when grandfather also realized that the Toto is not a person or an animal which is we can keep at home, so he decided to sold him to the same Tonga driver. So grandfather searched for the same Tonga driver and he sold him back for the rupees of for 3 rupees. Finally, when at the starting when he want to purchase Toto, he purchase it at the price of 5 rupees. But when he come to understand about the Toto's naughtiness, when he want to get rid of it, he sold him back at the rupees 3. That is all about the story and explanation. I hope you enjoy the explanation. Thank you.